Hello there, YouTube. Seemed everyone enjoyed yesterday's video, so here's the one from last week. So started off pretty good. Found this dude for 50p, some bootleg wrestler. Found this turtle for £1 and this modern turtle for £1. And then they had this bag with a vintage turtle and a modern turtle that they wanted £2 for. So we had all of those. My friend Joe, who normally goes to the car boot before me and nabs all the good stuff, was having to clear out. He was selling these battle trolls. He sold 4 to me for £4. So yeah, I think he was doing me mates rates, in all honesty. He also sold me this vintagey turtle, this filthy Care Bear, this VR Trooper, the Turtles official medal collection, and the Tower of Doom skill and action game. He wanted a tenner for that little lot there, so a bit more pricey than the what they call battle trolls, but even still not bad, I didn't think. This reseller fella had this. He wanted £4 for it, which is a bit too much for my liking. Went back later on and his son was holding the fort, so just thought I'd check with his son what the price was. He said £1, so we had that. There's a guy who does house clearances that I've had a lot of good stuff from recently, who had this vintage Space Jam tablecloth. He wanted £2 for that. He had this Philips cassette recorder, and it's got its own little microphone thing in there, and it's just immaculate. He wanted £3 for that. He had 2 tea towels. That one there is like a Princess Diana and Charles engagement thing, which I bought because a couple of weeks ago I got a bottle of Coca-Cola from him unopened that was celebrating their wedding day. He wanted £1 for that, but I thought I'd put that together with the Coca-Cola bottle and probably list them on eBay. He also had this one, which is for me, put some mustard on it, which I thought was just too nice to leave behind for £1. And he also had these bits here, some Toy Story and Toy Story 2 and some Action Man and some Thomas the Tank Engine wallpaper borders. I mean, some of them have got a price tag on them, which was £5 each, which seems a lot to me, £5 per roll, but never mind. He had this whole bag's worth. I asked him how much. He said £1 each. What do you want for the whole bag? He said a tenner. There's actually 18 of them, so they're close to being 50p each. But yeah, they're half decent things. So I spent, something like £18? 3, 5, 10, £17 on his stall, which hopefully I'm going to list these on eBay and probably make something back from those. Found these little weapons and this bag of Thomas the Tank Engine minis. I think I paid £1.50 or £2 for the bag and that. I bought another bag, even more of these, for £1.50 from a charity shop a little while ago. So I'm going to bung them all together as a big bundle and eBay them. Did I cover those? Yeah, maybe I did. Can't remember. But yeah, I got these from Joe, these battle trolls. These were £4. I'm forgetting what I've said now because I'm having to record this twice. Did I even talk about these? These vintage turtles were £1 each, and these 2 were £2, in case I haven't covered that. These bits came from a charity shop. It was 5 items for £1. Most of them are like Kinder Egg toys from the 90s. There is one little Haribo bear. There's one Tasmanian devil. There's a couple of ones that are from Disney. Where are the Disney ones? Oh, there's a meerkat and the thing from the Lion King. 2 of these alien things. These were from Shreddies or Frosties. This one that I can't identify at all, just some weird, crazy looking thing. And then these were the best bits in the box. These are Magic Diaper Dino Babies, and there was like 5 of these there in total. So I ended up paying £5 for 25 of these little bits, but the Magic Diaper Babies are definitely worth more than that alone. And then there's a load of Kinder bits to, fill your boots with. Oh, same charity shop also had these vintagey sort of 90s looking stickers that were £1. There's quite a lot of them in there, some Disney, some Snoopy. Bought 5 of these and lost one somehow at the car boot. But these were amazing. These were 10p each. They're like postcards, but they're actually stickers. So these are beautiful, these Turtles ones. They had this one, which I think is of Wales. Yeah, that's of Wales. There's another one which was a Weymouth, and then I had to make it up, so I got this one just because it was a bit wacky and weird. But yeah, that was very cool. And then that takes me to this little lot in the corner here, which has got a bit of a story behind it. So this woman was setting up when I first went past, and I bought this vintage Care Bear toy from her for £1. So not the cheapest thing, but it is a vintage Care Bear. Can't see quite how filthy it is on camera, but it is really filthy. All right, maybe not as dirty as that one, but pretty filthy. Then I went back to her later on, and she'd all set up. It was right at the end of the car boot, and I found this black bag underneath the table. So I had a little rummage in it, and when I was rummaging, I saw there were some bits of Lego in there, like proper Lego as well. There was, I think, four little Lego men. That one's not real, but he's real. He's real, but missing a leg. He's real as well. So yeah, there was at least 4 real Lego people, couple of knockoff Legos, big chunk of Lego here, and there was a 20p piece in the bottom of the bag. So I picked the 20p up, and as I was rummaging around, seeing all these Nerf bullets and this Red Nose Day nonsense, Rubik's Cube, this weird face that turns out to be a Bluetooth speaker. They had this Darth Vader in there, some Harry Potter Jotter set missing half the bloody bits, and some 50p sticker nonsense. Oh, and all of these Roblox figures, loads and loads of Roblox figures. When I was rummaging in there, I found that there was a tin, which was a like money box thing, and I suddenly realised that is where this 20p came from. So I gave the money box a little bit of a rattle and realised there's definitely at least a few more coins in there. So I asked her what she wanted for this bag of goodies and kind of pushed the tin to one side of the bag. And she said £3, and I said nah. She asked me what I was thinking, and I said 1. So she said meet me in the middle, pay £2 for this little bunch of nonsense. And I thought, to be fair, the Lego's probably worth a couple of quid. I've already picked 20p up, so it's only really £1.80 now, isn't it? So I picked it up for £2. When I got home and opened the money box, it was one of those that once it's opened, it's ruined. You got to open it with a can opener. There was about 43p in there. So realistically, there was 63p in the money box. I paid £2, so this is like £1 something. So yeah, mostly junk. I'm going to take a lot of it to the car boot. I'll throw the Lego in the big Lego box. But a lot of this Roblox stuff, these Nerf bullets and whatnot, I'm just going to take straight back to the car boot sale. Before I left, I noticed that she also had these cool cereal bowls from like 1994, 1998, 1993, 1998. But yeah, I thought they were quite nifty. What do you want for a pair of those? Because there's another one there. And she said £1. So in the end, I spent, what, £1 with her for the Care Bear, £1 for those, £2 for that. I spent £4 on that little lot there, including the Roblox nonsense, and then like 63p or some rubbish came off of it at the end. So yeah, I was a bit disappointed. Get really excited when I see money boxes at car boots now. Don't know if I included it on a video years ago, but one day when I was doing a car boot, I found a TARDIS. I asked them how much. They said £2, and I thought, I don't want a TARDIS for £2. But when I actually looked at the bottom, I saw it was a money box, and I partly unscrewed it, saw it was full of notes, bought it for £2. There was about 50 quid in it. So yeah, now I'm always excited if I see money boxes that rattle at car boots. Yeah, just thought I'd throw you another little car boot haul video, just because people seem interested. Don't know if I missed anyone on the shout-outs last time, like Oddpod or Dreadnought 3969, or I forget what the numbers were, but yeah, it was definitely called Dreadnought. Big shout-out to some of the people commenting on the video. There's people I've definitely not interacted before. I think there was a guy called Top Cat. Thanks for the messages, and thanks to Paulie Poo and Jeff Solo for messaging. It's nice to hear from you all again. I hope you're all doing well. Take care, guys. Bye.